cute is this dress, by the way? My mum gave it to me the other day. Don't know what that dance was. Hello and welcome back to my channel. So if you're new here, hello, my name is Grace Click and thank you for finding me and clicking onto my channel. And if you've come back, then today I just wanted to talk about my own hair tips, my own little journey that I've been on, and just wanted to share with you how I got back to my roots, how I got back to my natural colour, and how I take care of my hair. If you are new here and you'd like to subscribe, then please do. And if you enjoy this video at the end, then why not give it a thumbs up? Why not? A few years ago, I used to actually be pretty blonde. I used to have balayage. If you're not familiar with that, it's almost like ombre, but it's a lot nicer. With balayage, it's not from the root and it's scattered and it's basically bleach. I used to have it for about, I'd say 3 years maybe, and I got so obsessed with it that each time I was having it higher and higher and higher. And in the end, it was so blonde. I loved it and I would definitely get it again, but my hair's quite naturally thin, like you wouldn't think it. The more and more I bleached it, it was starting to get really dry, and it was just, I just wasn't looking after it in the correct way for someone who had a lot of bleach in their hair. Eventually, I just thought, right, Grace, stop what you're doing, because my hair got short. I've obviously never coloured the root of my hair, so it made it a lot easier for me to transform back into my natural colour, because they just went over the blondie bits. I have actually worked in a hair salon before. I have worked in Toni & Guy since I was 15 years old, so I'm not just randomly like, here's my tips. Every girl has their own tips, you know, like, so I'm just sharing mine. But obviously working in a hair salon, I've learned so much, and that's helped me to look after my hair. So I just thought I would tell people what I've learned and my tips. You know, you are bleaching your hair a lot or dyeing it a lot, or using a lot of heat, and you just think, oh, my hair's getting really dry and I just don't really know what to do, then here's just some of my tips. I'm going to talk about like higher end products and something that you can just buy in like Superdrug, Boots, Tesco. When I was bleaching my hair, I did actually use Kérastase shampoo and conditioner, and that is sold in, you can get it in salons, you can't get it in like, you know, your local drugstore or anywhere like that. You have to go into a salon to buy it, and it is quite expensive, but I would say if you are in need of, like, you know, some treatment, like, it's definitely worth the money. The Kérastase shampoo and conditioner can start off at around £16, around that, and get higher. I also use the Kérastase serum, can start at around £16, but I use the elixir oil, which is in like a gold bottle, and that is actually £28. But with those products, they can last you a long time if you use them correctly, because when you're using serum, all you need to do is you just pump a little bit into your hand. When the hair's a bit wet, towel dry it off a bit, and literally just run it through the ends. No higher than that, really. You don't need to start putting it in your roots, or it can go quite greasy. And that definitely helped to, you know, get the My fave is the ELvive Colour Protection shampoo and conditioner. Now this is actually a 500ml bottle, and I got this in Tesco's and it was on offer. Now these can start around £4, or the little bottles are like £1 something, I don't really know. But honestly, these last me so long. Now that I've moved away and I don't share a house with my mum and sister, shampoo and conditioner, I love it. It lasts so much longer. If you have any colour in your hair, or even if you don't have colour in your hair, obviously they do all different types of like shampoo and conditioner for your type of hair. Dry hair, oily, broken, damaged, you know, all that kinds of stuff. But I use the Colour Protection, and this is definitely one of the best, because you want to avoid products that have got silicone in it and stuff like that, because that can dry your hair out. So this, I know, I'm sure it doesn't have silicone in it. Let me just have a look. I can't see silicone. So yeah, I would definitely recommend this if you don't really want to fork out for like expensive products and you're just maybe thinking, oh, my hair's not too damaged but it's getting a bit dry. ELvive is lovely. For Christmas last year, yeah, I got given these products. I did have the shampoo, but at the moment I've only got the conditioner and the treatment left, and this is CatWalk by TIGI. I think that's how you say it. And honestly, I still have it, and we're in July and I got it in December, but that is because in between I've been using like my ELvive and this just so that this would last me, and honestly it's lasted me so long. So I got this in a set of 3, so obviously let's imagine the shampoo's here, and it came to £15.95 because, you know, I looked it up just now, not when I got given it as a present obviously, just so I could tell you how much it is. And when I looked I was like, whoa, that's actually really good. Like, getting it in a set like that, it actually works out cheaper, whereas the bottles alone, so this 250ml of conditioner, if you was to get it on its own, this would be £7.50. If you was to get the shampoo, which was, I think, so this was obviously 250ml, I think the shampoo's around the same really, that would come to £12.49. And then these treatments can start at around £7 something. Obviously every website, they vary, or sometimes they've got a sale on, so when you are looking online, try and obviously look for the cheapest, get your money's worth. Honestly, this has changed my hair. With the treatments, you don't use them all the time. I use them now and then, and they just, one, they smell amazing. I just want to smell this. Oh, I can't even explain to you. That is just the nicest smell. It's a mix of like sweets and honey and goodness. So I would definitely recommend that, because it's a bit more expensive than, you know, your ELvive, but then it's not as expensive as, say, Kérastase. Literally every time I see my friends, because see, now I live away, then when I see them, I haven't seen them for a long time, they're like, oh my god, your hair's got so long, and I'm just like, thank you. It is literally all about just taking care. Also, one of my main tips, and something that I've stopped doing, is using heat. Now, I can understand that for a lot of girls it's probably hard if you've got naturally curly hair, and you're not happy with them, which I don't know why, because I'd love to have naturally curly hair. This is my natural hair. I washed it and let it dry, because that's what I do now, and this is how dead straight it is. People literally, when I was in school, people used to be like, do you straighten your hair? And I'd say no. Like, I've never owned a pair of straighteners in my life because I don't need to. All I own is curlers. And girls wouldn't believe me. And I used to get really offended by it. I used to be like, I'm not lying about it. I've just got naturally really straight hair. So is my sister. We have literally got dead straight hair. I suppose that's one of the benefits of me being able to not use heat, because then it's really helps my hair to grow and just let it do its thing, you know. My hair's literally been able to just, you know, get on with its life. Not that I curled my hair a lot, but if I was going out at night, maybe I'd curl my hair, just, you know, zhuzh it up a bit, look a bit, you know, more glamorous. I've stopped blow drying my hair altogether now for about a year and a half, so it did take me a long time. So I stopped bleaching my hair about I stopped bleaching my hair probably about over a year and a half ago. Then I stopped altogether using heat, because what I would do is I would wash my hair, blow dry it, even though I didn't even need to blow dry it straight. But when you do blow dry, it does make it look a bit, you know, more slick. So I just thought, well, what's the point, Grace? Your hair's straight anyway. So I stopped putting heat on it altogether, using better products, putting serum every time I would wash my hair, towel dry it off, put serum on it, which I still do now. So then one, it helps with the frizz, because obviously I'm not blow drying my hair, and two, it just helps to keep everything locked in and keeping it nice and, you know, giving that a shine. I have got naturally quite shiny hair. Don't even know if you can see, but I've got quite naturally shiny hair. When I look back at pictures now, I actually forget how blonde it was. I'm gonna insert some pictures so you can see like the difference between now and then. I got my hair done at the salon I worked at, so I did get it done by a very good colour technician, and if I'm going to colour my hair, I'm not going to go to some random person who I don't know and I don't trust. Us girls, our hair is our life, hair is life. That's why another reason I thought I'd make this video, because, you know, I could talk about hair forever. I love it. If you're wanting to get your hair coloured, treat it well, do everything. You know your hair, like at the end of the day, you know your hair, you know what your hair can handle, so it's down to you, honey. It's down to you. So I hope you enjoyed this video today. It was just something, you know, I just wanted to sit and chat and talk to you about, because, you know, my channel, I just want it to all be about my life, and my hair is a big part of my life, like any other girls, I'm sure it is. So I just hope these tips can help you today. So thank you for watching. Mwah.